And then the platinum question. Now this is kind of cool. On airplanes, I wait until they let us eat our peanuts or our apple or whatever they give us. And then I turn to the person next to me and I always ask the same question. Going home? People always have an answer for this question. They're either going home or they're not going home. Within a question or two, you can figure out what they do for a living, and then you ask them this question. What's the most challenging thing about being a flight attendant? What's the most challenging thing about being a nuclear, molecular biologist? What's the most challenging thing about being the mother of twins? You ask anybody that question, they will immediately go to one of two places, their pride spot or their pain spot, and they talk about something substantial. It works a lot better than where you've been all my life, baby, you know? Doesn't work at all. But when you say, what's the most challenging thing, they go, oh, and they start telling you very cool stuff. You could ask this, what's the most challenging thing to a doc about deciding where to recommend? What's the most challenging thing? We always ask this to docs, what's the most challenging thing about changing your prescribing habits to a new drug? We get tons of information from them about how doctors think. What's the most challenging thing about coming in today when you're welcoming a new resident? Huh? They'll tell you, and when they tell you, they expel a little bit of anxiety while they do it, which is good, that's what we want, because it helps them continue to make the decision that they wanted to make in the first place.